Hello, hello. Welcome in, everyone. It's good to see you, Levy. I hope you're having a good day. Guys, March is having sweet dreams with Pom Pom, like in her birthday art trust. Yeah, I'm sure.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? Choose.
That is, in fact, today is Friday in California. I'm glad you redeemed that, Levy. Yes, that is, that's the new redeem. Pretty amazing, isn't it? I know you're just left speechless from the absolute cinema. So yes, anytime I stream on Friday, I expect someone to redeem that. Very much so. But yeah, I think we can just get right into the story, I think. For a while now, I've only been logging in like once a day to spend my stamina and do dailies and stuff. So nowadays, like, I just do it at night. But yes, we can check out the recap for this. Taking up the mantle from your flame-chased journey companions, embracing the burden of world-bearing, and completing the Aeronova under Hycelan's witness. If all goes as planned, this should be the end of this life's journey. Yeah, surely it will all go as planned, right? There definitely isn't, like, another patch coming to actually be the ending of the story. But yes, for our story team, obviously we need Evernight here. And then Don Hung too. Which version of Don Hung? We can have two marches as well. There, check out this. Amazing team. Actually, maybe I don't know. Maybe I should have a different sustain. No, cause I need these three for sure. So it's not like I have space for like an actually good support, like Run May or something. So yeah, you know what? This is good. Is it gonna do the recap when we get there? Or did I accidentally skip the recap? I don't even remember. Oh well. We remember what happened last time, right? Hello, Cluckula. Welcome in. It's good to see you. 5-star March doesn't even want 4-star March's shield. Yeah, true. It'll ask you. Oh yeah, wait, speaking of 5-star March though, like she doesn't even have all of her relic slots filled, so yeah, I mean, like, there's kind of bigger things to worry about than team building, if we're being real. Watch this. Surely all 5 upgrades will go into crit rate. Damn it. Yeah, okay. That's not happening. Hold on, wait. Head thing. Defense. March 7th, or rather Evernight. To be honest, I use Poet on my Evernight. Honestly, that makes sense. Although, like, she already gives herself so much crit rate, So, like, you literally just don't want crit substats at that point. But yeah, actually, probably a good call for main DPS Evernight. I could see this set being better for, like, Castress sub DPS with, like, High Ceiling, or not High Ceiling, Hyacinth as well. But yeah, for main DPS, Poet probably the way to go. But yeah, max crit. Because, like, I'm using this Remembrance Icon, which also gives crit rate. I'm already at 99.6%. And I don't even have, like, a half decent set. But yeah, let's get into it. Not long after you return the core flame of World Baron. Okay, I think I must have accidentally skipped the recap. I have a crit rate body too, never bothered to farm. Yeah, it's a lot of crit.
Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end.
Surely it'll end.
This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb.
Face card never declines? Wait, what do you mean the face card?
But I still feel like something's not right.
Almost as though there's another patch coming.
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Then, with this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Weird.
I am interested in
No one ever mentioned this.
in seeing exactly how March became Evernight. I hope that it goes into, like, more detail. I mean, I'm sure it will, since she is, like, the banner character and everything.
The core flame of time.
Jawline is so sharp you could swipe it like a credit card. Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure, like, I mean, there's a lot of sharp edges on my body, a lot of gems that you could swipe like a credit card or cut open letters with it. Oh?
When did it get returned?
You used Memoria to resist me. But did you not consider the possibility that...
This was all part of his calculations.
Children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well.
Oh no, she has over 16 stacks of Memoria. Yes, now her jellyfish is red.
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
Right, they trapped Lygus in, like, a never-ending loop.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you.
I mean, Herta handled a Memo Snatcher, like, really easily before. So, like, I feel like she can help us out here.
The Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius. In the war between the eons, the Remembrance is never the erudition's ally.
But they are certainly not an ally of the destruction either. Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
I am interested in, like, seeing more of Black Swan and her, her reasons for tagging along, and even, like, suggesting Euphorius. I'm sure she's, like, has some sort of scheme going on.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Screwlum. 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them.
I think you might clear the story in this stream. Really? Is it that short? I mean, you know how long I take to stream the stories, Levy? Like, generally, I take like twice as long as someone who doesn't stream.
Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the 2 inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction, but they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the 2nd emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being. Guess who was the one who influenced his thinking?
I did it in 2 hours, and I'm so bad at puzzles. Okay, so, I mean, probably 2 streams then for me. Most likely, I feel like. Because I also don't want to, like, rush it and force myself to complete it. Like the last time. Yeah, just talking about... Oops. Wait, how do you do this again right? Talking about the 2 emperors. Also Polka Kakamond.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human, he often felt trapped. But patience became my strongest weapon because of this. I've always waited for so long. What's a bit more waiting?
He has just been watching all of Finan's, like, 33 million resets, and even longer before that, too.
You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking, and we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate.
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Wait, Anaxa? What are you doing here?
Anaxagoras.
Also, like, didn't you die? This,
See.
like, well, multiple times now, but specifically in this last cycle, I thought you died.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that there's no need to waste words. The answer is exactly as you think. Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a Philosopher's Stone and embed myself into the formula. And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000
What a theater
ways
kid.
to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that she experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried it, but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank like reading a book.
Damn. Learn all of his plans.
Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as always, I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight oversight in my assessment of the experiment.
If I had infinite pulls, I mean, well, if I had infinite pulls, I would just pull for every character, but if I had more pulls, I might have pulled for Anaxa, because I do like him. I think he's a very interesting character. But yeah, unfortunately, have to prioritize.
Perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
More than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods. A third party is about to join our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something, haven't we?
Huh? Something to do with Evernight, maybe?
Miss Cyrene
Oh, Cyrene.
disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone. But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
I've missed you so much, March 7th. My dear, who are you? Did you steal my memories? I do kind of want to see what she says. How she responds to being called March 7th.
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me. Even though I am an uninvited guest. Aw, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us.
Literally living rent-free in my head. We need to talk about what's going on with you. Where is March 7th? What exactly do you want? Yeah, let's talk. What's going on, Evernight? What's up?
You mean, what's going on with March 7th? Good. I like people who don't beat around the bush. So, let's talk about the one thing you should know. Your friend March 7th is no more.
Oh? Oops. Wait, I didn't actually... I think the options were like, no more, and then there was something else, and then why should I believe you? I accidentally used the D-pad to try to pick an option, but my D-pad is set to the numbers 1 to 4, so it just picked number 3.
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius.
Yeah, give her back.
She
Give her back
embraced the
overnight.
path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away, like a lone candle in the fog. And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius, but I can do it. I'll now answer your other question about who returned the core flame of time in this cycle.
I wonder what March needed to sacrifice herself for. Like, what did she accomplish?
The answer is simple. No one ever did.
Oh, it was always there? The core flame? Oh no, never mind. It was never there. Was never returned? I knew it. You overwrote everyone's memories.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the Era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. And now...
Does she want to complete the errand over herself?
I shall claim the divine authority of time.
You lied to everyone? Why? What do you need the divine authority of time for? I only care about March 7th safety. I mean, we know Evernight is like a little bit crazy for March. So maybe if we show her we also care about March, she'll help us. But then again, she could also get like jealous and kill us. To have March all for herself. Why did you lie to everyone?
There's not much in this universe that I care about, except March 7th and her cherished companions.
Okay, she is going to help us. Thank God March 7th likes us. Otherwise we'd be gone. We'd be goners.
The divine authority isn't actually all that important. What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World-Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb. And now, I'll be lending it just a touch more help.
I wonder if she can put her own memories into the new world, if we could like bring back a version of March 7th. Possibly.
Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds, and discard the rest. That way, we'll be able to complete an Era Nova that this world has never before seen. It won't take too long. You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten, and who deserves to be remembered.
Imagine she's just like, yeah, forget my day. Hoyo forgot about him too.
With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze.
Rappa, you're really sure? Yeah. What Rappa? There was never a character called Rapalevy. If there was, she would have gotten a rerun by now. An island full of the band. I can't trust you, and who would be forgotten? Your plan is no better than Lygus's. You're not March 7th, give her back. Yeah, who would be forgotten, though?
Mere mortals. Flawed individuals. Failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. But they still don't deserve to be forgotten.
Yet being forgotten is the normal state of life. The universe is like a wasteland, filled with rubbish, where occasional treasures lie undiscovered. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted.
Is it really, though? I can't imagine March, like, turning a blind eye to just erasing people from existence.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead.
Me and the 3 other rapper enjoyers feel Evernight on this one.
March 7th made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblaze's journey to continue, without an end.
Putting us above all else.
I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
You're twisting her wish.
Friend, what's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
Also, I like how her earring is like literally a question mark. I don't know how it's connected. Like it's literally just like floating there.
I
Oh, that's
promise
cool.
you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world. So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest.
What in oblivion is
So much
that?
time. Just the 2 of us. And guess what? You cannot refuse my invitation. Because this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th.
Is she just saying like, yeah, I know you have a soft spot for March. You can't say no to her.
It's her deepest and innermost memory.
I mean, like, true, but like, don't use that against me, please. Evernight.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all.
Oh no, she's gonna use her enhanced basic and drain all of Evie's HP. Oh no.
It was on that night when a certain Knight of Beauty dropped by uninvited
Wait, what?
to the Astral Express.
We're going back this far? Random Argenti jump scare?
That was when you showed up, without even saying anything. Huh. I see.
Evil March.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer.
I guess we aren't actually going to see Argenti, but that's just how long Evernight's been in her head.
97 days.
Argenti, did he show up before Penacony? Right? So that's quite a long time,
You walked
actually.
every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately,
Argenti, while being forgone, truly is the fate of Erudition 1.5. Yeah, it's, he hasn't really done much in this story.
no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone. Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all.
That's pretty sad.
But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying. She and Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
Oh. Everyone dead?
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place. But these people's memories were tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew. That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that? I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long.
Yeah, I think it's more like Amphorius protecting itself from outside forces.
Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
Yeah, unlock. Well, I mean, that's not really inaccurate. Evernight unlocks March's hidden HP scaling powers. I'm just going to be here, going to a bit while I eat. Need to go back to work after. I'll watch for a bit. Thanks for stopping by, show. I appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you have a good day.
Please,
yeah, we're just starting the story now.
tell me what I need to do to protect them. Have you ever wondered what the word cost means before jumping into action?
She'll pay any price.
Cost?
Although maybe you shouldn't just trust, like, random doppelgangers, March, who want to steal your body.
Shouldn't I be the one asking you that? Oh. You always hid in my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times you showed yourself were when I got into serious trouble. That's because you also don't want to get discovered by the Garden's observers. Am I wrong?
Makes sense.
There's no one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you. Fine. Let me drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything.
I do kind of hope that by the end of the story, both March and Evernight kind of like coexist in the same body so that we can have like both versions of her going forward. I feel like that would be interesting.
But
rather than just going completely back to March.
Pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories. What will I turn into after that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't guarantee that you'll remain the person you are now. Inside you is nothing but an Evernight.
She said the
Even I
thing.
can only catch a tiny glimpse
Wait.
of it.
Say that again. Don't you think that would be just the perfect name? Feel like you have watched too much anime.
If this is the only
I mean, you're not
way,
wrong.
then I don't see why I should say no. Besides, the mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow you to keep acting as you please.
Uh-oh.
So, he can't see you, huh? As expected.
Double team on marches.
Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
The Garden of Recollection's methods are puny party tricks, but you... How did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again.
Yeah, get him. Watch this awesome move.
Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories. Cast down this pebble, and let everything in this world
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
I'm sorry, March. I know you're saying something very dramatic right now. It's a little hard to take you seriously.
Swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Be swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
I promise you. What was frozen was alive.
She about to transform.
now. Let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Ooh. Very slick transition. Wait, what? Back on the train? Oh, Don Hung. You made it back.
Is this... the parlor car? Am I back already? But... why don't I remember anything about my journey back?
Maybe he got intercepted or something. This is all
Something doesn't
false.
feel right. Think back to when she and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary, it would be of great assistance.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhung. Thank you, Guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that, no matter how hard I think.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
Oh?
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Is he on in a separate reality or something? A different plane of existence?
Is that Himiko's voice? and Mr. Yang.
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
Oh, they've been trying to call for backup.
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the Interastral Peace Communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
I wonder if we'll finally use that, I forget what it's called, but like the thing that Jing Yuan gave us that can basically just summon them all to help us.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Himiko, are you alright? I've never seen you this anxious before.
And going to the IPC of all people for help.
I'm all right. I'm probably just tired. Let's focus our energy on the kids. Now's not the time for distractions.
She's like a worried mom.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Paniconi.
Am I dreaming? The parlor car feels so strange. Are the voices coming from the passenger cabin?
Story characters can be added to the team in case you never built Dan Heng. But my Dan Heng, I mean, two-piece isn't that great. But look at that crit ratio. Kind of goated.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Don't worry, Pom Pom. They're both experienced nameless. They'll be just fine.
Oh, I'm right here. But where did all of you go?
Poor Danny. He just wanted to get home safely.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any landing signal.
Finally seeing Black Swan again since like 3.0, 3.1?
It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance, and only their minds entered Amphorius.
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is, what can we do right now?
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius' memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Dan Heng to follow back home.
How come you didn't do that before, Black Swan? I mean, I know time passes differently.
I haven't heard
for
a
them,
single peep
but-
from her this whole time.
But it's still been a while.
March already wasn't feeling very well when she and I set out. Even if this is a dream, I should still check on her.
Knock gently or barge in. I mean, I feel like even in times of urgency, Dan Heng would just knock gently.
March, it's me.
No answer.
Well, there's no other choice.
Gently push open the door.
Sorry, March.
Is he going to be able to see her? Oh, he can see her.
This isn't a dream after all.
Based on what Madame Herta said, Dan Heng should already be on his way back.
But the Express hasn't detected any traces of him.
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
It's a jellyfish.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
That seems to have happened.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But I've lost that memory.
Maybe it was Evernight then that intercepted Dan Heng to like keep him locked away in a safe location. Maybe.
The Memo Keeper's memetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal Memo Keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, he'll find a way out. All he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
I wonder if Black Swan can slightly sense him, and so is giving him a hint.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Dan Heng has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, I must ask any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Wait, what is that? Oh, just some random memetic entities.
We can do it!
All right,
Told
we
you
can
I'd
do it.
fight.
We're gonna do our extremely scuffed team. I don't know why I'm like using 2 marches, because yeah, I literally do not want to shield them, because they want to lose HP. I don't know.
Gotta try hard. Watch
Not that it matters too much in a story fight.
Too late to repent.
I probably want to save a skill point. Actually, I don't even know if like if Evernight would do more damage than my Dan Heng, considering she
Stop messing around.
doesn't even have a full relic set.
Your time to shine.
But you know,
Till we meet again.
we'll try it out. Oh, okay. I think even with the most scuffed build imaginable, she's probably still stronger than 4-star Dan Heng.
Care of.
Wait, his body is looking a little bit ghostly.
Dan Heng!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our conversations?
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the Memoria barrier. Although...
I keep yawning. I've yawned like 5 times in the past like 20 minutes.
it was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the Express.
Can't argue with that.
Miss Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in Amphorius. We can trust her.
Can we really?
So many baffling things kept happening one after another. I don't even know where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself. You're all safe and sound, and that's good enough for me.
Are she and March 7th really safe and sound?
As a matter of fact, while you were on your way back, Amphorius' circumstances changed once again. And these circumstances have something to do with the two you just mentioned.
Black Swan told Don Hung what happened to Iolite.
Are you saying that she has been kidnapped by an unidentified Remembrance Path Strider?
So you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
Okay, so Black Swan knows about Evernight.
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only detected a similar aura in the memory zone. We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced. But I can assure you, if we sink too far into the Memoria tide of that Miss March,
What will happen?
everyone here will be torn to pieces.
Oh. So like an Acheron situation?
Please, trust me on this.
Yeah, she knows from experience.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions. I know this isn't what March would want.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back her and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you?
Okay, so she has been doing something this whole time, maybe?
All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine! Oh, this feels like such a grand occasion!
The grand return of Fourth Mirror, my favorite character in Honkai Star Rail.
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. Mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta's space station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the Fourth Mirror.
I was about to ask. Is that where she trapped them? But yes, they are in fact in the Fourth Mirror.
How many of them are there? I can't quite remember.
I didn't really count carefully either. Maybe around 42?
Jeez, that's a lot.
Still room for more.
I carefully dissected
She
the
hungers
memories of these
for more flesh.
colleagues of mine. Individually, their goals are not worth mentioning. But when you piece them all together, you come to a conclusion that can't be ignored. The Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing.
Ah.
In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
Interesting. So they want the erudition to die then by the destruction's hand, just so that they can record it.
The moment an Eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on, but they lacked a decisive power and had no way to penetrate Amphorius's firewall.
So, what did they decide to do?
Hide the truth and wait for an opportunity. Now, it seems that letting memo keepers guide the right people here was also part of the plan.
Wait, is that why you brought us here, Black Swan?
This also confirms one of my suspicions. They have already infiltrated deep within the garden.
They would not hesitate to associate with the destruction in order to salvage memories? Could they be the cremators?
I don't know. Perhaps there are even deeper things at play here.
I forget what the cremators deal is. I haven't really read a lot of those, lore tidbits in the database.
The majority of memo keepers believe that when the universe inevitably reaches its death, unable to sustain increasing entropy, Fu Li will use the memories of everything to reforge the cosmos. Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memo snatchers have been frequenting the Herta space station. Without a doubt, these extremists wish to record the cause and effect of Iron Tomb's destruction of the erudition. They may want to use it to simulate the end of the universe, or to probe into the unfathomable will of the eons. The Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these people the opportunity to enter. Now, they'll do anything to prevent outside powers from interfering. Because your involvement will certainly influence Iron Tomb's final outcome.
You said that March is closely linked to the Remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car you used for landing first made contact with Amphorius, a violent surge of memories flowed past. Combined with what we know now, I have reason to suspect that the flash of power came from...
From who?
March.
Oh, from March.
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall, allowing you two to enter Amphorius.
Oh, I see. So that's what she sacrificed herself to do? Or rather, like, gave into Evernight in order for her to do that?
At present, we've lost contact with her. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Passenger Dong Hung! You finally found your way back home!
Hello, Chef Pom Pom.
Yes, conductor. I'm back. It's just...
Pom Pom knows. Pom Pom came over to bring you good news.
Oh?
Passenger Wealth says they found those two passengers. Their projections are in the parlor car.
Wait, which passengers?
Welt. And Mr. Screwlum.
Himiko. You seem to be feeling much better now.
Also, it has been an hour. So before we progress with this conversation, I think I will take just a quick stretch break. Yes, I will just be gone for a minute or two, but it's a good opportunity to get up, stretch your legs, grab a drink of water or anything. I will be right back. Hello, I am back. Thank you for your patience. I don't know why I'm so tired today. I've just been yawning so much. Maybe it's because, like, I made some cookies yesterday. Some gluten and dairy-free honey oat cookies. And I ate a few of them this morning. So maybe that's why. Cookie coma. But yeah, let us continue.
And Dan Heng, it's great to be able to talk to you. Once again, we owe Madame Herta a huge favor.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors, but she'll be happy to receive everyone's praise. Back to the topic at hand. Mr. Dan Heng, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Miss Trailblazer.
Oh?
The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are still present, and your functions are all intact.
Well, that's good. So then, how exactly does that correlate to us having, like, died in 3.0? You know, how that whole thing happened? But then I guess, like, was it our real body that got damaged? Or was it, like, our mind that somehow got damaged in the crash land?
Was it March protecting us?
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Well, March protected us, so we're all good.
Have we completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
They're trying to become the one and only meta team in HONKAI Star Rail.
So we have no way of contacting her. If we take into account the difference in the flow of time, every minute we delay here could be a year of waiting for her.
Dan Heng, what are you thinking?
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only she and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dan Heng.
We have our work visas.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a way to transmit my spirit signal back to Amphorius?
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get her and March back, how is that any different from losing me?
Aww.
You're right. I should have known you'd say something like that.
We can always count on Dan Heng to have our backs.
Well, I suppose there's no point in trying to dissuade you.
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the Express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Good guy, Dan Heng. Oh.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace.
We taking a bath now?
A truly splendid journey, if I may say so. With the Era Nova now complete, you have granted the hero the perfect conclusion.
Don't fall for it. Still. We've already had this happen to us once before, at the end of Penacony. Don't fall for the perfect simulation world. Okay, now she's lost in the sauce.
Losses were a constant on the flame chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide. Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance against the galactic baseballer.
Incoming train broadcast. Attention all passengers. The navigation meeting is about to begin. Make your way to the
Okay, this is...
It's time to pick our next stop.
This is actually just repeat of, like, end of Penacony now. We're gonna do this whole thing again.
Perfect timing. Let's head to the meeting. I'm wide awake and feeling great. What's this? Who left this note? Strange. It's like
An impulse rushes into your mind, urging you to read the note. Well, I think I might just have to take a look. March 7th memo. We'll travel together forever and ever. Your good friend, March 7th. Aww. What is this? When did this get put here? Such a heavy message. When did it get put here? Come on, Stell, wake up.
When did she leave this here? I didn't hear a thing. Whatever. I'll go ask her myself. There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. How did so many surprises pop up? Better step forward and take a closer look.
I wonder who's putting us
I found her.
into this dream.
Who's there?
Is it Evernight or is it someone else?
What's this?
The melody of harmony can be heard, pulling you to touch the painting before you. Wake up. It's time to get up. This is your 8 o'clock alarm.
Is this the Reverie Hotel?
I was about to say, it looks... This is Penacony, but yes.
What is happening?
Penacony jump scare. Back to Pecony. I was going to read the mission description, but it turns out this cutscene starts very far away.
Hurry up! The navigation meeting is about to start.
In Penacony?
Navigation meeting? In Penacony?
That's what I'm asking.
Come on over. It's time to choose our next destination.
If you say so.
Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanen? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on your vote now.
Seems like we're one person short. I don't see March 7th anywhere. They're gonna be like, who?
And once again, the passenger is talking nonsense.
I knew it.
Ah, young people, always full of jokes.
Because it's just like when my family talks about my oldest brother, who lives like the furthest away from us. Then like my other brother and I are always just like, who? Who are you talking about?
What? Their reactions. What's going on?
Oh, I get it. You want to play a game with us, right?
What game? I don't get what you guys are saying.
You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby.
Oh, so they do remember her?
The objective of the game is to uncover where she's hiding. You're her closest companion. If anyone can do it, it's you, right?
Alright then.
Is March 7th playing hide and seek with me?
The Aranova ceremony was a success, and the journey in Forius has reached its end. So why can't you remember anything? Was it really at the cost of memories? Isn't this Penacony? Could it be that you never woke up from Enna's dream? Yeah, imagine that plot twist. All of Forius was actually just part of Enna's dream.
Youthful games like this are a bit much for me these days. I'll step aside and let you all take the spotlight. The future belongs to you now.
Something about Mr. Yang's attitude feels a little off.
Yeah, it's not talking about robots and manga.
Youthful games like this
Whoops.
are...
Something...
Not you.
You seem in good spirits. Rest assured, wherever our next stop is, I'll make sure you're all protected.
Every time we have like a fake Don Hung, he's always too cheerful.
Huh? Don Hung being this forward? That's not like him at all.
Yeah, he never sounds that happy.
Not feeling ready yet? How about a cup of my special coffee blend to calm your nerves? Everyone says great things about it.
That's a lie. No one would ever say great things about it.
Wait. Everyone is saying great things about Himiko's coffee? Yeah, sure. Lying liars.
Lying liars. Pom Pom. Let me talk to you, Pom Pom. Oh no, not this. I don't want to be here for 10 minutes.
Terrestrial Peace Broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager did not emerge as had anticipated.
In the end, salvation of Amphorius
Just your regular news channel.
but also to one crucial.
Piercing frequency interference
Be
norms.
easy. I know. But you've got this.
Wait, who's saying this? I need to turn off my fan.
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this.
Wait, is that Sunday?
It won't be easy. I know. But you've got this.
Is that Chicken Wind Boy?
Find your way back. Find yourself.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's Sunday. The front desk
Weird.
phone.
Did I even make a call?
Hello? Hello? Is that you?
March.
I knew you'd call. Missed me, didn't you? Don't worry. We'll see each other very soon. Because
She also sounds wrong though.
the trailblazing journey never really ends, does it?
That's not ominous at all.
March.
That's not her. Don't fall for it.
Don't worry. I knew it wasn't the real one. Can we really not talk to Pom Pom though? I want to see what fake Pom Pom has to say. Visited on Sunday. Visitor's name. Guest message. Careful. Listen to voice.
An unsigned guest log. Can you really call that a log? Wait a second. Why am I looking for March 7th in the guest book?
Friend.
Over here.
Is that Cyrene?
March 7th isn't here. Faint fleeting voices are speaking to me. But where are they coming from?
Listen carefully. Another Enna's dream.
I went through something like this before. Back in Paniconi. Not even Lygus' prison could hold me. I found my way out.
Back in that Enna's dream, it honestly, like, it went on for so long that I was starting to think I was, like, crazy. Because at first, I was like, no way this is real. This is absolutely fake. But then the scene went on for, like, 10 plus minutes, and I was like, wait. Like, no way they're actually this incompetent to end the story like this, right? Honestly, it was probably longer than 10 minutes. It was like 20 minutes. At least.
Keep it together. I know I can do this.
Listen to the music of the harmony. Capture that streak of pink. Completely give in. Wait, can you actually just get like a bad ending here? If you completely give in. So we can either listen to Robin's music, or we can believe in Stell's girlfriend. Or actually, maybe it's Cyrene.
Well done, friend. Just like that time in the Sea of Flowers in the Nether Realm. Match up my colors, okay? Then we can go home together.
You're trying to tamper with the remembrance too. Too bad. You're no match for me.
Oh? Cyrene versus Evernight?
Did you find her?
No. It's a futile game, isn't it?
In truth, you don't have to go to such lengths to find March 7th.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there. I mean, now I know that this is Evernight doing this. But like, come on now, Evernight. I'm pretty sure you want to have March 7th as well.
Because in this
for her not to die.
March is everywhere.
Oh.
We're protecting March 7th's wish. You... You seriously can't sense it? She doesn't want to say goodbye to the Trailblaze. She wants to keep traveling together. Forever and ever.
I think she meant that as in, like, reality Evernight. Not a never-ending false dream.
We are her memo sprites. For the sake of her wish, we must give it our all. Finally, the timing is just right. A thrilling damsel in distress rescue.
Our savior. Our pink knight in shining fluff.
Wait, maybe I got that backwards.
Mem, Cyrene.
That's right, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting out of here. Why run away? What does it take to make you understand?
I know it's telling me to, like, escape,
Scaring
but,
her
like,
already.
there isn't too much pressing danger, it seems.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. I'm totally in my element. Grab my hand. Let's hide away in the deepest corner of your memories.
Do you have a hand, Mem? We're in dire straits. I'm counting on you. There's so much I don't understand. But what about my privacy? Yeah, I'm counting on you, Mem.
Lift the curtain of
Cyrene.
memory and stir up ripples of past reverie.
Oh, in the space station now.
Where am I?
The space station. Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it. What's that?
Oh?
Silverwolf. Kafka?
A glimpse of Kafka?
It's your secret.
In the year 2025?
But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too.
What are they doing? I remember the scene. Here we go again, after so long. I do remember.
Yes. This memory is all too real. And so heavy. You sound really nostalgic. Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past.
Maybe they'll add some more context to it.
I promise not to disturb you.
Add some Stellaron Hunter lore. I would like to see a bit of that. Oh yeah, wait.
What's this?
If we're talking here, then that would mean it would be before the start of the game.
Memories from before I woke up?
So, Silverwolf, how long till she wakes?
She's voiced. We can finally hear her again.
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
That part.
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen.
Oh, she's gonna tell us our orders as a sleeper agent.
Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more. On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength.
I believe in you, Kafka. Honestly, I feel like she's trying to, well, I think all the Stellaron Hunters are trying to, like, prevent the destruction of the universe.
It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality.
A wish of the cosmos.
Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and...
So those weren't the 4 that I was expecting. I'm assuming this would be remembrance. But no erudition here. I mean, I guess they're the ones getting destroyed. Not doing the destroying. What? I can't make it out. The last path, what is it?
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer.
I guess if they haven't shown their face yet, it wouldn't be remembrance. Maybe it's like one of the non-playable ones. Like, I don't know, elation or veracity or something.
So listen, take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
Silverwolf, we're trying to have a moment here.
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready. She's about to wake up.
I do enjoy every time we'll get to see Kafka again. And the other Stellaron hunters.
Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. And an inevitable crisis will surely follow. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. It all begins with March 7th, doesn't it? Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually.
In that case, there's really nothing to fear. As a reasonable conclusion, the pressure is really starting to build. Yet fate of the entire cosmos on the line. Surely we can trust Evernight, right? I mean, she did just try to trap us in like a fake dream for all eternity. But surely we can trust her, right?
If that's the case, then there's nothing to fear. Collect yourself, and go find Cyrene.
Cyrene?
Cyrene?
Uh-oh.
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us?
Yeah, how could that little pink girl beat the slightly larger pink girl?
Little one, you really don't know how to behave, do you? You were meant to stay in those beautiful memories and wait for all the disasters to pass.
Looks like a fierce battle is inevitable, but where's Cyrene? Of course, 10 times stronger after turning evil. Great. Yeah. Why does that always happen? But surely when she turns good again, she'll be even stronger than this. Yeah, what did you do with Cyrene?
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Oh? Sunday? And was that Herda as well?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
Back in Penacony.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
I noticed it back at the hotel. What about Cyrene? Where is she? Harmony is dangerous. I did notice your voice back at the hotel.
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough. Black and pink. Two memories twisted together. Time is precious. Let's pick.
Oh my god.
Yes, Madame Herta. I've made contact with her.
I thought I would have a bit more time before it cut off Sunday's voice line.
Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
Call him a chicken wing boy every night.
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over. This ocean we created, according to her wish. This journey that flows on, without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time?
Rip Sunday. It was nice knowing you.
There's no time to regroup. I prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality. Come on. I'll bring you out.
Ow. Self-righteous past rider of the harmony. You think you can do that? Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
Damn. Get wrecked Sunday. I like how many cutscenes we're getting so far.
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get her out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Pathstrider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside...
But what lies inside is a more evil, more gay person.
I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I sensed an intense but utterly pure protectiveness.
Protectiveness?
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No, she likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
The power of Yandere.
Well, on the bright side, at least March 7th won't have to face any danger again.
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
I swear I've yawned at least 20 times this stream.
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty courageous. choosing to defy the rules and take matters into her own hands. This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Herta's looking actually a little happy about that. She's like, maybe I could like this Evernight girl.
Even so, I must think long term. I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. But why is it so quiet here? The air
Black
is
Swan
thick with
POV is
memoria,
interesting.
Yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo snatchers should be swarming into Emphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Oh.
So, how did they end up like this?
That's a little ominous.
Now I'm getting very curious.
Guess I need to bring in the Black Swan.
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Not a single trace left behind. Alternatively, she might have sacrificed herself for an even more mysterious purpose. Either way, what exactly made these fanatical believers end up like this? Memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss after all.
I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
The Memo Snatcher gave no response. It was like a corpse drowned in a deep-sea shipwreck, drifting slowly and completely empty.
Get ready. We're about to head off.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a mass of chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Yeah, surely it'll be okay. Surely you won't end up dead.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Emphorius, that obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared.
So what could possibly go wrong?
That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those trailblazers find the Seed of Remembrance before we do?
Oh, the Seed of Remembrance?
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple.
I forget if they named that last patch. I remember it told us that the memo keepers and stuff were looking for something. But yes, the Seed
By the
of
way,
Remembrance.
there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter. So make sure they don't notice you when you make your move.
You're already there? Is this nearing the end already?
You folks are truly everywhere. These memo snatchers are different from the previous husks. These ones seem to have had contact with her.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection.
Oh, they were
You
those
should be
people.
very familiar with that name by now.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its candlelight.
Yeah, I remember Evernight saving us from that. No wonder she killed them, though.
It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined.
Posing as her beloved March. They gave no response. It was like a deflated balloon that had been completely hollowed out, floating motionless at an unremarkable height. I feel like the BS part, Black Swan part, was pretty deep into the story. Oh, I see. Honestly, I was considering, like, doing a bit of a shorter stream today. So I might complete the Black Swan part and then leave the rest for later. Because honestly, I'm feeling like, I don't know, I'm feeling really tired. I've been yawning like non-stop this stream.
What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Oh?
Is she talking about March 7th?
Their nemesis.
That Evernight, those black memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Emphorius anymore. Please! I'm begging you!
Damn. Brutally murdered.
Don't come near me! No! No!
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. You deserve this.
Begging you like the biggest beggar of all begdom.
But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call Evernight. Tell me everything you know about her. We may yet bring a glimmer of hope for those who are still alive in there.
Eden, a blessed insight!
Eden. There was a... No, I didn't play too much Honkai Impact 3rd. But I believe there was a character named Eden, yes?
Huh?
So I wonder if that might be an XD.
So, that's what happened. We were tricked. We are the sacrifice. The garden used us. The pure child of Anasrava abandoned us.
Anasrava. I remember getting like a databank entry, I think, about the pure child of Anasrava, although I didn't actually read it.
She just wants to find her lost sisters.
Oh, it's Fuli's other name? I see.
Find them, kill them, reclaim them.
Her lost sisters. Although I think, yeah, like, I did watch one of the videos on the Star Rail YouTube channel that I think basically implied that March was like a part of the remembrance or something, like a shard of the remembrance.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead.
Okay, I feel less bad about these people.
Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead.
I can finally understand your fears now. Thank you for the information. It was very valuable. I'll take your remaining consciousness out of here as a gesture of thanks. It'll serve as both protection and a punishment. You'll reunite with your peers in a genius's mirror, where you can reflect long and hard on your past actions.
Damn, out of one prison and into another.
Well, provided that I can survive my encounter with her.
Hey, Evernight. While Evernight was stopping Sunday, Cyrene, who remained in Isla's memory world, made a discovery.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to her side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends in her world.
Wait, are we going to
A
be able to control
dangerous
Cyrene?
aura. This power shares the same origin as Vinen. And then there's that enigmatic, bottomless aura that seems to jolt awake at midnight. Must be Miss Evernight. Better steer clear of her. There's a beam of light over there. Full of energy, yet uncontrollable. More familiar than the others. As if it's coming from someone close by. Could it be... my friend? Maybe it's the Stellaron she mentioned. Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the Memoria tide. Let's go there to find my friend. Ugh, jeez. So many little ones gathered here. Did you know I was coming? You're being a bit too enthusiastic, aren't you? Thankfully, her presence hasn't weakened. I feel like I'm getting a bit closer. Huh? They're guarding something. Is that my friend's photo stone? What's it doing here? These memo sprites are completely still. It's as if they're drawn to this thing.
They want to protect March's belongings. Did they just take a picture of her?
This is a...
Oh. The last remaining bit of March's consciousness, maybe?
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? How could that mean?
My companions.
Are you March 7th?
How do you guess things like that? I mean, is it not obvious? I'm sorry for anyone who didn't immediately see it like that.
The sky is burning.
But like,
Streets are empty.
when we see the same jellyfish, but like just in March's colors rather than red, like Evernight. Also, just the fact that like they wouldn't actually kill March 7th. There's got to be a way to bring her back.
It's just like how things were last time. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last, Mr. Screwlam?
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference.
Not for me. I had to wait till they actually said it outright for me to get it. I mean, that's okay. I'm not judging you or anything, Levy. So I can be like that for a lot of things too.
Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
And honestly, like, I don't know if other people share my opinion on this, but a lot of the time it can be more enjoyable to like not think too hardly about like what you think is going to happen and stuff, and rather just like let the story happen as it, you know, just as it does. Because then that way you can enjoy like plot twists even if they're kind of obvious. And yeah, just like, you know, not overthinking everything. Yeah, let it happen.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
It does depend on, like, what it is you're actually watching or reading or whatever. Because sometimes for some things, it can be fun to think about it more. Like mysteries and stuff like that. Things that kind of account for a higher level of engagement and thinking. But I think for when it comes to gotcha game stories, they're pretty simple and straightforward for the most part.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. I cannot remain your guide on your path forward. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance with our former enemy.
No way. No way we're teaming up with Lygus. This is absolutely a bad idea. Like, I would rather let Evernight do whatever the hell she wants than team up with Lygus.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
One thing that confused me about March's spirit and her camera is that, does March really equal a Titan's core flame? Wait. Is that coming later? 'Cause so far they haven't mentioned anything regarding like a correlation between that March consciousness and the Titan's core flame. So I'm not sure if that comes later, Levy.
Lygus?
Your enmities well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
Okay, so Anaxa made a silver bullet for Lygus. 3.0, we weighed Marcha camera on the scale of the Titan's core flame. She was the only thing that made the door open. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean now. I mean, I think the specific thing was like the fate of Amphorius. I think March's camera was like bigger than the fate of Amphorius because it basically contained like memories of the entire cosmos. So like, I don't think it was necessarily March's spirit that weighed more than a core flame, or like than Amphorius. Is more so just like the knowledge and memories of the greater universe.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
Also, the camera that we just saw in that vision, it may not have been like the actual physical camera itself, but more so just like a representation of the last little bit of Marcha's consciousness, is kind of what I gathered from it. Because that was all happening in like inside like the memory zone and stuff, or whatever, inside somebody's mind. And so yeah, I don't think it was like necessarily the actual physical camera.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable.
You're way better at this than me. Nah, I just watch too much anime, that's all.
But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that. Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
You created
Okay,
this
so-
wasteland before us with your own hands.
How much longer of the story is
Sights
there?
are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Because I'm kind of thinking of stopping here just because, like, for some reason, I'm really tired today. Sleepy. And then as well, like... Yeah, I think since this is a shorter patch, stopping now would still give maybe like, I don't know, an hour? An hour or so maybe for the next stream. Correct me if I'm wrong though, Levy. I know you said I was already like fairly far in the story. But you know what I can do to end the stream off? At the end of the world here, I can do a 10 pull on standard banner. Now who would I want? Honestly, probably Bronya. Probably unironically want E7 Bronya, just to get half of that item of like getting a 5-star character from that shop. I don't think we aren't close to pity though, so it's unlikely. But we'll see. Streamer luck? No. Oh my god, actually like a worthless Lycone. Literally like the only character who can use this well, I would say, is Saber. But I have Saber's signature Lycone, so this is just useless. But yeah, I think I will just end it here. It's also likely that my dad will be coming over today, because my brother's car is having issues. So he's coming over to help with that, hopefully. But yeah, so far, it's interesting, the story. I did very much enjoy seeing Kafka again. I always love seeing seeing them like before the events of the game, when the Trailblazer had like, you know, before their memories were wiped and they were traveling with the Stellaron Hunter gang. I'm always interested in that part of their backstory, so it's nice to see a bit more context. But yeah, next stream, it will probably be either tomorrow or the day after. I'm not sure if I'll immediately stream more Star Rail. I could see myself, I guess, continuing it, since we're like probably almost done with the story now. And we can also finish up like Memory of Chaos as well, and you know, depending on how much time that leaves us, maybe even struggle in anomaly arbitration. But yeah, for today, I think that will be all. Just a shorter stream today, but I appreciate everybody who was watching, who was lurking, and who just stopped by. I don't think we need to raid anyone today. So I will just leave it at that. But yeah, I'm interested to see where the story goes. I did not expect teaming up with Lygus to deal with Evernight. I thought it would be the other way around, if anything. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the story continues with our yandere queen. But yeah, that will be all for today. I will see you in the next one. Bye.
The way to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. The day to celebrate, I'll be waiting till we make it. We will see. Come with me, take the journey. We will see. Come with me, take the journey.